More bodies, more candles, more teddies. He lost the war cause he ain't have a sword ready. Welcome to Philly. You think about cheesesteaks? Riding my city, they don't need brakes. Bodybuilding and gyms, no, you don't need weights. Well, you don't need a six-pack, you need eights. To leave a crime scene clean, no shell cases. Even though we come from God, niggas hell raising. Stack that money in the floor, bunch of stale faces. Shell cases in the mountains with them pale faces. They already see us as one of the fell races. Walking this road for miles, it feel like snail paces. I'm talking since Deodora's, ponies and gel Asics. 5A Cecil Street, writing raps in rail basement. Who would ever think that the boy meant to be pigeonholed? But get a slam dunk off the last seconds off pick and roll. Now I park the Benz on the curb, shit look pigeon-toed. He worked for everything he got, I come to get what's old.
Clout scout.
So you can say you had a conversation with Bonnie? That shit didn't go like
look,
that. I seen Bonnie all that stuff because that's what y'all, hold up, Q, because that's what happens. That recording right there would have went out, nothing happened. Motherfuckers would have been on here popping it as if y'all talked and all that energy and all your friends and all the friends
that's the
going
point right
crazy.
there. That's the vice versa. That's
but
the vice versa
again,
right there.
it ain't
so
no fight.
If she don't pull up to the hotel, we already running with the narrative.
No,
Bonnie punked her.
Listen, if the boss don't pull up to the, that's the whole point. That's how they treating it now. Man, she said she went on fighting, so respect. The boss not pulling up to that hotel when it took none more from a person like the boss, Q. You not pulling up to that hotel would it matter.
So watch this.
You not pulling up would it matter.
Listen, this is what I'm saying right now. I'll bullshit to the side, bro. This is my personal opinion. I feel like people hate on the boss because
everybody get hate on. See, we beyond that.
No,
listen, Q, Q, stop that, bro. Everybody, listen, Q. Everybody that's
people say, oh, because she's a fan and became a manager who who gave her the credibility to do this and do that.
Listen, bro.
Like, come on,
bro. The boss is not the first motherfucker that get a voice that they question me as well. Who is this nigga? They do it to everybody that get a voice once they go to the YouTube comments, folks. I'm still to this day get into it with a battle rapper. Who the fuck is this nigga Cola? And I've been here 5 years on fire. That's what they do, bro. That's what they do. Everybody act like they don't know or act like that's what they do in this culture to minimize you, bro. Who is this? Who is Q the Bob? Always in there with Virgin. They don't know what your significance is. They gonna ask who and who. I can start hanging with Shuni and Farrah every day right now. They gonna say, who is this nigga Cola? And I've been around battle rap. Cause this shit, as much as you think people know you, a lot of people still don't fucking know us. So as much as you everybody this and everybody know, everybody don't know nothing because everybody didn't know. Everybody that knew the boss would have knew. We ain't thinking you going over there to have that conversation. we know you there for business. Exactly. You gonna stick to your situation and go on about your business. This ain't the situation to mediate because y'all really tried to do that girl bad on that space that time around that time y'all was fighting or arguing. And y'all got to give her credit for not being the one that walked down on her. You approached me with a conversation that I told you, bitch, I don't have no energy for you at all. You know how I want to treat you. So why is you over here trying to get some clarity with me when our clarity already been clear? I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me.
So now let me ask you this, Carla. If the boss would have just walked up and popped on Bunny, is she wrong? Because they don't know they don't know exactly what
the whole culture know what's what. The whole culture knew Bonnie told. I did the interview, Q.
But
she
how
was
many
in here.
people didn't
Carla, niggas didn't listen to the interview. That's what I'm understanding. Niggas not listening to that interview.
No, but how many people then got on these spaces and said, when I see you, it's up. And then y'all get in the same situation in the same spot and don't nothing happen.
It's not, listen, that's up to discretion. Listen, how many niggas told you when I see you, it's up, trying to walk down
that's
on
what
a nigga?
I'm saying.
Hold up, Q. How many niggas who told it, nigga, it was up, trying to walk down on nigga, have a conversation with him mid-event? How many? This is my point, because she definitely told her that. And she didn't get aggressive with her. From the clip, it shows the boss trying to have a conversation with her. Y'all missing the whole shit. I can see if Bonnie called the boss and bum, 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 and just did it wrong. I can be like, man, that Bonnie bogus. She ain't have to just found her like that. But she's clearly tell you, bitch, why you still talking to me? Meaning we don't have no conversation. So that was your first error. After being vocal with those people that was amping this shit that be around, and I ain't saying they won't fight, but they wasn't there to fight with you. And that'd be the point. Niggas be in these spaces and it be 1,000. So you feel like the crew with you. When you get outside, the crew ain't with you, Mr. Outside people. The crew not how like we don't know what peer pressure is. It still lives on to this day, even when you an adult. Fuck you talking about. It's peer pressure to have that nice ass car and that nice crib. It's peer pressure to look like you did something with your life after high school and you doing what you're supposed to do as a man. That is peer pressure, motherfuckers, if you know it or not. Because your peers doing it. Damn, folks got to, I got to do that. I can't be out here dirty too. I can't go back to the class reunion and peer pressure, nigga. That's what she went through. Because again, knowing she not no fighter, that whole 30-minute ride over there for the fade was in her mind is wrong. And she got out there and squabbled. But come on, G.
But Cola, like you don't think that even if that first clip wasn't there, right? You don't eventually Bonnie would have said something to DeBoss by the end of the night. Even though I know DeBoss is the one that walked up to her. I'm just saying, based off off the situation of her saying, when I see somebody, I'm finna. You don't think eventually a conversation would have been had?
Listen, it's 4-5 battles that went on. Now I don't know if DeBoss just had got there or not or what. But again, you can't insinuate what would have happened. We only can go off what had happened. That's what I'm saying, Marlo. We can't put in this there if Bonnie did this because the if Bonnie didn't do.
I was about to say that. I'm glad you already.
We can't go with if. We trying to put in situations and exactly, YG. We going on the facts. And the facts is, Shorty didn't want no wreck with her. You trying to have a conversation with me when I always got a distaste for you. I don't have too much for you. I don't have no convo for you. And you also there with your artists to do business. Do your business and get the fuck up out of there. I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. Because again, I've been saying this shit for months on this space if y'all been in here. If I'm into it with a nigga, if we don't get it right before a phone call or before I get to the event, no, I'm not coming to talk to you. I ain't scared neither. But I'm going to stay over here and you stay over there. Yes, I'm going to walk past you and not say nothing because I'm at the event. I don't want to talk about it. And if we don't talk about it, in this culture, we got to understand, bro, we're not forced to be friends. We're not forced to like each other. We're not forced to hang with each other because we really don't know each other. No matter how many trips we take, how many times we done been around each other in this year or two, we really don't know each other. Because this niggas y'all been around for 8 years that done told them niggas y'all know. This niggas y'all been knowing since kids that did whole shit. So it ain't no time and no how long it's going to take. So that'll happen. So how many motherfuckers believe in the motherfuckers they believe in through here? Like, come on, bro, it's all a facade.
But Cola, I mean, I know, I understand that, Cola, but you still got to be prepared for any situation to happen. Even though we done seen motherfuckers cap and say they're going to do something and the shit don't happen. You still got to be prepared both ways.
You have to be prepared. Just because ain't nobody do nothing to that nigga and said something don't mean the nigga that actually told you. When I see you, I ain't going to do nothing. That don't go like that, bro. And like I say, I ain't trying to spin a bin. I'm just being a reality. It's always an uproar when something happens to somebody y'all like. When somebody happened to somebody y'all to dislike, man, motherfucker got their ass beat. Whoa, motherfucker, no, they can't fight, steady fighting. That's what y'all do. And I ain't saying to do it to her, but bro, we not finna act like nothing out the ordinary happened. They had an altercation as women. It sparked an event. The boss feel like she had to get her get back, because that's what the coach is saying. As soon as it happened, no way. Before that even happened, that's why I say y'all full of shit, because I'm watching y'all. No way a motherfucker could have poked me all in my face and nothing happened and this, and that. Instead of telling that girl, let that shit go, the boss. Go ahead to your room. I get it. That shit ain't nothing there.
That's what I'm saying.
That bitch look bad.
There.
That bitch look bad
by
doing that. You could have let, if y'all felt Bonnie was wrong, y'all could have let Bonnie feel it look bad. But y'all also validate what she's saying by taking her over there, because it's like you forcing the issue now. You could have took that little muff. Everybody would have looked at it and said, man, the boss ain't even like, because that, listen, I was conflicted. Before the muff, I'm giving y'all all real. On my mama tell OG. Me and OG talking about it, I'm like, man, damn, G, that's the boss. She don't be trying to fight nobody. But then when I gather all the facts, I'm like, well, damn, Bonnie did tell her to get it from away from her. I did do the interview when motherfuckers was trying to get down on Bonnie, act like she was a piece of shit in the culture, ghostwriting, and they was on her. They was acting a fool. It wasn't just a critique. They was acting a fool on that young lady. So now when I see it and I be like, oh, then she pulled up to a hotel? Now y'all trying to get mad at the recorder? Y'all trying to get mad at all these other motherfuckers when niggas record everything. Y'all was mad y'all couldn't see the recording of what happened.
That's what I'm saying. Cola, every event niggas record stuff.
Now y'all mad, and I get it, because the endearment of a friend. But ain't no friends exempt. And I don't want to see out there doing it no more, and I don't want y'all to even, because again, what y'all also remember is y'all did all that extra shit when, Bro, Philly and New York is not far, bro. Bonnie people with them games too. And y'all done showed up and did this shit. And then Bonnie feel like she was set up. Cause she like, damn, y'all done brought these bitches. The bitch they upped. So y'all don't know what other extracurricular activity that done join with y'all doing that. Buffoonery, straight clowntivity. And I had just tweeted that morning, battle rap is a shit show.
And don't nobody got no sympathy for Bonnie getting pulled up on with multiple people in a gun. It's just Bonnie a bully. That shit crazy as fuck.
That's crazy. The girl that got they up and Bonnie still was on old girl with the pistol. Nigga, bitch, what you want to do? I'm damn this bitch, Bonnie, real New
Right.
York. They like Bonnie, like, bitch, what you want to do with that? Well, no fuck, you got that scrap? Do something. Cause again, if I pull up with you and we finna do it to you, me and CP pull up, I don't give a fuck how many times CP said, don't be my friend then. Because if you pull up for a 1v1 versus any of these niggas, as soon as you swing, I don't care if you winning or not.
You
I'm in there. I'm in there, folks. I ain't going with my nigga he fight with your friends. Me and my homie in the crib, and he's like, folks, we take this nigga in the back before we just one-on-one. G, I'm tired of his ass, folks. But bro, I ain't doing none of that shit. Ain't no sympathy. Hey, easy. We ain't mixing the bullshit with the pray for my enemies. Awesome event. We're gonna talk the bullshit, and we doing a motherfucking breakdown of just the battles on the YouTube. I'm not putting my breakdown in this weak ass shit right here of checking niggas to take away from the event. I won't do you like that, G. You did your motherfucking thing, bro.
Do you think anybody is necessarily wrong though? Like the boss, right? Like what is she
Nobody's
really?
wrong.
Okay.
The boss gave her opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie didn't like the opinion.
No, I'm not even that. Even with the situation when it got physical and shit, when the boss came to her, like I heard she came to her like woman to woman. Like I'm assuming she didn't want that tension. Is she wrong for going
Yeah,
to
probably
Bonnie?
trying to clear it up.
Even though Bonnie was on timing or whatever, because she don't fuck with the boss. What if the boss just pulled up on some like, listen,
Hey,
I ain't even.
you know what my
You know what
mama
I'm saying?
told?
Is
You know
she
my
wrong? Is
grandma.
she wrong for that?
You know my grandma told me. Some things is just better left unsaid.
Better left unsaid.
Come on,
Yeah.
bro. It's a real thing. I done been into it with niggas in this culture. And I ain't saying we didn't got into it. Some of them I talked to before I got there. Some of them we just don't say shit to each other at events, bro. And that's fine. Because we ain't forced to be friends. I know you through battle rap, you know me. We don't have an emotional connection, nigga, where it's so hurt that I really got to put hands on you for us to end up killing each other. I don't know you to that capacity. So if our relationship got to go to, I don't fuck with you, you ain't saying nothing to me, I ain't saying nothing to you, cool. CP, you done seen me at an event, folks. How I act doing my job, folks, is completely how you done seen me in public, bro. I'm barely talking. I'm off to the side smoking my weed, and I'm fucking with who I'm fucking with, bro. I ain't around doing that because I know I ain't for everybody.
In niggas' faces and nothing.
I know I ain't for everybody, bro. And I also know I done rub niggas the way, so I ain't trying to be nowhere nigga to hit me in the back of my shit, and I gotta turn around unbeknownst. I don't even got time for that. So, Noise, I'm finna come up to you like, LCP, you was whiffing that shit on the Twitter. You can say all the shit on Twitter you want to. I'm not approaching nobody, because once you approach me, I'm gonna be all in the right for what I'm gonna do to you. I'm not, they gonna see on camera, you coming across the room towards me. You never gonna see me going across the room towards you. You're never gonna see that. Because once I violate you, you're gonna know that dude looked like he was on an aggressor. He came way from across that room to have that conversation with that man.
Yeah.
So now I'm protecting myself. If I'm the boss, I'm waiting on Dabani to walk up on me. I said, Dabani, I'm crying. I'm waiting on Bonnie to walk up on me.
But see, I think that's what it is, though. I think the boss was just trying to meet her halfway. Like I'm not, if it's that, I'm not gonna act like we good as
Hey,
far as like
bro.
us not getting physical, and then you just
You
pop
remember?
up.
Now you remember when they was going at it? Maybe hold on, let me check my YouTube. I got the exact date. I got the time it was going on because I did a Bonnie space and I put the spaces on YouTube. So
I'm just playing devil's, but I don't know the
with
homework,
the
so
devil's
I ain't going.
advocate, that day it's all from battle rap, ghostwriting, and again, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Bonnie feel like she was getting slick shot, poked in the side with little shit, and it was to a lot of motherfuckers. Same top five, all this. I remember the space. And now when I get there, if I'm Bonnie, of course I know you're gonna be here because I know Swamp, your manager.